almost as soon as they get it? Or why one person feels anxious checking their bank account, while another feels completely calm, even when they earn the same amount? Most people think these differences come from intelligence, financial knowledge, or income. But what if the real reason goes much deeper? What if the way you handle money today was largely shaped before you were even old enough to earn it? Because the truth is, many of the money habits controlling your future were learned when you were a kid, and most people never realize it. Think about it. As children, we learn everything by watching the people around us. We learn how to talk, how to behave, and how to react to problems. Money is no different. Even if your parents never sat down and taught you about finances, they were still teaching you every single day through their actions. Maybe you grew up hearing things like, money doesn't grow on trees, or we can't afford that. Or maybe every conversation about money turned into an argument. Without realizing it, your brain started building beliefs about what money means. And those beliefs often stay with you for life. Here's where things get interesting. Most people think they make financial decisions logically, but psychology shows that our emotions influence our decisions far more than we'd like to admit. Imagine two people who both receive a $1,000 bonus at work. One immediately starts thinking about things they can buy: a new phone, a weekend trip, some new clothes. The other person thinks about investing it or adding it to their savings. Same amount of money, completely different reaction. Why? Because their relationship with money was shaped differently. It's like having invisible financial software running in the background of your mind. You don't see it, but it's constantly influencing your decisions. For example, if you grew up in a household where money always seems scarce, you may develop what psychologists call a scarcity mindset. This means you constantly worry there won't be enough. Even when you're financially stable, you may still feel stressed about money. You might avoid investing because it feels risky. You might save excessively because spending feels uncomfortable. The childhood environment is gone, but the mindset remains. On the other hand, some people grow up seeing money spent immediately whenever it arrives. A tax refund comes in, spend it. A bonus arrives, spend it. Extra cash feels like an opportunity to buy something. As adults, these people often struggle to save because their brain has learned that money is meant to leave as quickly as it arrives. The fascinating part is that neither behavior is necessarily conscious. Most people aren't sitting around thinking about childhood experiences when they buy a coffee or decide whether to invest. They're simply following patterns that have become automatic. And that's exactly what habits are. Automatic behaviors repeated so many times that they start running on autopilot. Here's a simple way to think about it. Imagine your financial habits are like a path through a forest. The more you walk down the same path, the easier it becomes to follow. Eventually, it becomes the default route. Your childhood experiences created